So we are with Porterium Magazine here in Austin, Texas at the Beyond Biohacking Conference. And we have Baran, the CEO of the Wonderfield. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, thanks for visiting us.
Absolutely. What inspired Wonderfield to reimagine creating in a completely different format rather than a traditional powder or capsule?
Well, creatine is a supplement 101. Like almost all of us need to take it, but how to take creatine is not easy, right? You have powders, you have to mix it with yogurt or water, or you have to eat it in gummy format, which does not appeal to me at all. Also, there's a big risk of creatine denaturing inside of the gummy because of the way it's produced. But we love dark chocolates, so we went through 100 different single origin chocolates, and we spent quite a few years making creatine taste really good inside of dark chocolates. And we also made it keto and diabetic friendly.
So creatine has been historically known for sports performance, but you have expanded this dialogue into cognitive support and well-being. Can you elaborate on this, please?
We can't take any credit for that. The reason we like creatine, it's really complements our main product, which is NAD formula. So NAD is for cellular health and cellular energy, but creatine is also needed for NAD to be optimally functioning. So creatine now is finally understood to be much more than for athletes, being for athletes. Especially people after the age of 40 will really benefit from creatine supplements. Women, perimenopause, postmenopause will greatly benefit from it because it's more than just for muscles. It's great for cells. It's great for the guts, especially preventing leaky guts. The brain gut axis benefits from creatine as well as NAD. So it's a very simple, basic supplement that's inexpensive but difficult to consume. We just are trying to make it a little bit more interesting. So like, treat yourself with a keto-friendly, diabetic-friendly, delicious, indulgent dark chocolate that happens to have creatine in it.
So it will become a next vitamin C must have into your supplement every day. And why is it important to pair it with their ingredient like allulose?
Allulose is not really well known yet, but it's a phenomenal form of rare sugar. So your body does, your taste buds recognize this as sugar. It's 70% as sweet as sugar, and it's not like stevia. It tastes really, really good, but your brain, your body does not recognize it as a sweetener. Unlike the sugar alcohols, which will spike up your glycemic index, this one, your brain will not recognize it as sugar, so you'll just dispose of it. So it's a wonderful, wonderful sugar alternative that we expect it to be used more commonly.
From where is the derivative from allulose?
Well, you can find it in nature, like in figs, but you cannot extract enough. So you have to make it in the lab. But the molecule is purely, it comes from nature.
And how do you see their longevity and biohacking being integrated into the daily life and become a mainstream?
Hey, we are seeing it happening. Longevity has become a bit of a buzzword, but it also opens people's minds. Our approach to longevity is there's actually we have two ways of thinking about it. One of them is not necessarily to increase the lifespan, but to increase the health span, right? Like to be able to live into older age with the similar vigor, energy levels, and health, so that people don't spend their last 10 years on a whole bunch of medicines in the hospital. But then we are also part of the longevity biotech. There, what we're talking about is radical innovations that are beyond our imagination at this point, or some people are imagining some incredibly radical interventions that's going to push that ceiling of like the age we can live to, which is 118 is the ceiling right now. It's going to push it to 150. So we are maybe 5 to 20 years away from those innovations, and our goal is to get there in a healthy state.
Absolutely, it's not about expanding the life expectancy, but also to have a quality life. And I'm sure with your Wonderfield choco with creatine, the life will become tastier, sweeter, and healthier. And we wish you success to your company, and hopefully you will expand into Europe. Can we find it in Europe?
Our NAD product is in Europe. So the chocolates, we'll see. It depends on how fast allulose gets recognized by European Union.
True. I hope those borders will be non-existent very soon, and people live in a unity and be able to access the good quality products for a better life without all of those protocols and bureaucracy.
I love how you are ending this interview.
Congratulations,
Yes,
you're moving
I
to the
support
next
that with
level.
all my heart.
Your next opponent is you.